The video I'm about to show you was entirely AI generated. And I have to say before I click play, this might disturb you. It is so good. It is so realistic. I think it might change everything we think we know about video and content creation and where the future of AI is taking us. Here is Sora 2 from OpenAI.
One year ago, Sora 1 redefined what was possible with moving images. Today, we're announcing the Sora app, powered by the all-new Sora 2. It's the most powerful imagination engine ever built. And it's packed with new features. I'll pass it to Bill for more details.
Now every video comes with sound.
Sora 2 is also the state-of-the-art for motion, physics IQ, and body mechanics, marking a giant leap forward in realism.
And we're introducing Cameo, giving you the power to step into any world or scene and letting your friends cast you in theirs.
On the path to AGI, the gains aren't just about productivity. It's about creating new possibilities.
It's also about creativity and joy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's why we're launching Sora 2 inside the Sora app, allowing everyone to push the limits of their imagination and create in ways we never thought possible.
Okay, pretty incredible, right? I think it goes without saying that this is pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. If you'd asked me a month ago, hey, how close are we to realistic, hyper-realistic video, artificial video generation? I'd have said a year, probably. And I was off by a factor of 10. Sora 2 is not publicly available yet. So all I can do is show you this and a bunch of other examples here on the page. It is going to be coming here soon, but if you just look at this prompt, a man does a backflip on a paddleboard. Look at that. It's incredible. We'll just show you a few others. Prompt, figure skater performs triple axel with cat on her head. I mean, and the cat falls off and the cat jumps. Okay, prompt, a person standing on two horses with legs spread. Make it not slow-mo, also realistic. The guy fell off pretty hard, and the end, single shot. And all these have sound. Japanese anime melancholy scene. Astronaut golden retriever named Sora levitates an intergalactic pup-themed space station. It's just incredible. It's just incredible. And here's more gymnasts, more diving boards, right? More horses, people playing volleyball. And so I'm gonna pause here because we'll just let these kind of run and I'll talk in the background. I think that, so this is amazing, right? It's going to be available in the Sora app here very soon. It's going to be early access first and then released to everybody. It probably will be on a quite expensive paid plan, but I think the so what for all of us as we're looking at this, you can create all these different styles, not just photorealistic stuff, but you can create cartoon images. I think the so what of this is like, what does this mean for us as content creators and brands and folks who are wanting to create video to do a thing? I think that it means the hypothesis I've had for a long time. So there's two things that are going to happen simultaneously. The first is just the volume of content out there is going to explode. It's not going to be a factor of 10 or 100. It's going to be a factor of millions. If you can just pay money to create videos like this, what's to keep you from just flooding the market with enough content to where one of them is going to land, one of them is going to go viral, one of these is going to be the big hit that puts you on the map? I think that absolutely is going to be the way that some people go. So that's like one path is just volume, and luck will have it that some of that really sticks, and the algorithm kind of decides, hey, this is important and this is what I want to show to more people. So you're going to go viral. The other one is what I talked about in the video from yesterday, and I'll link it down in the description below, but it is doing things and being people that just can't be captured here, right? Like you can't capture me, right? Like I don't think you can make me and the things that I say and the way that I go about approaching a problem really hardcore leaning into your unique personality and your brand and your style and your perspective, I think is about the only thing that will be defensible for any of us. Because if you can create this video for a couple bucks and post it to Instagram or TikTok or whatever, well, one, all those platforms are going to have those built in, right? They're going to be creating a bunch of content probably. But then also like, how can you beat this? This is incredible. You can't beat this with better cinematography or better lighting or better capture or anything like that. You can beat this by being yourself and being truly like an N of one. Like I'm the only person in the world who represents me, represents my perspective, my point of view, my history, the things I know, the way I approach a problem, right? I think that's the only way that you can beat this as a content creator or a brand. So this is incredible. Sora 2 from OpenAI, like absolute game changer, right? A guy playing a trumpet with zebras. Incredible. So here in the blog post, OpenAI says, on the road to general purpose AI systems that can function in the physical world, we think that people have a lot of fun with models we're building along the way. We first started with Upload Yourself several months ago on the Sora team, had a blast with it. Today, we're launching a new social iOS app called Sora, powered by Sora 2. Inside the app, you can create, remix each other's generations, discover new videos in a customizable Sora feed, and bring yourself and your friends in via cameos. We saw this in the demo video. With cameos, you can drop yourself straight into any Sora scene with remarkable fidelity after a short one-time video and audio recording in the app to verify your identity and capture your likeness. Last week, we launched the app internally to all OpenAI. We've already heard from our colleagues that they're making new friends in the company because of this feature. We think a social app built around this cameos feature is the best way to experience the magic of Sora. So they also are conscious of this. I saw in the news that they are worried about productivity because people are going to be literally addicted to this, right? You think about something like Ready Player One, the book and movie, right? Like people are just going to be in the Matrix. They're going to be in the Oasis here. They're going to be consumed with consuming all this content because it's going to be endless, right? You don't have to rely on really high quality creators, making amazing TikTok dances anymore. You can just type something in and prompt it, and an amazing TikTok dance pops back out the other way. And you can go insert yourself in that TikTok dance via cameos. So I think like it's incredible. I'm glad that OpenAI is concerned about being responsible with this, but you got to think like that's not to their benefit, right? It's not to their benefit to restrict your usage of this, right? Just like any other social media network, they want you on there as much as possible. So I'm not really hopeful that they'll actually restrict anybody's usage. I think they're going to want you in there all the time. So ChatGPT Pro users will be able to use our experimental higher quality Sora Pro 2 model, rolling out in the US and Canada today, expanding to other countries shortly after. You'll receive an invite through Sora.com. So on Sora.com, you should be able to sign up for the wait list here. And so it's asking for the invite code into Sora. So We'll link the blog post here so you can check this out yourself. But like it's just incredible. It's just incredible where AI is going. It is a little scary though, as I mentioned at the beginning. Like this should concern you, both from like a social perspective, from a productivity perspective, and from a competitive edge perspective. Like what's to prevent anyone else from creating a piece of content just with a prompt that is way better than you would have created yourself a month ago? I don't know. That line is definitely thinning. And I think it's definitely something that all of us as brands and content creators and thought leaders should be thinking about is how can we stay at the same time defensive against this and adopt this technology to move our businesses and our brands forward. Okay. As always, I'm staying on top of all this. I'll bring you the latest in AI news and product updates as soon as possible. I'm Craig Hewitt. This is 100 Days of AI. We'll see you tomorrow.